What's up? It's Austin Rutherford back here again where we talk business, finance, and real estate. Today we're talking about how much money I spend every month as a millionaire. So I get asked a lot of times, what's your budget? How much do you spend? So that's what we're going to break down here today. And honestly, I think you're going to be surprised at what this number is. So you're going to have to let me know at the end of the video if this is what you were expecting or not. Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can calculate expenses. Do I calculate all my mortgage payments on all my rental properties? Do I calculate all my marketing costs? Do I calculate my rent and overhead for my building? No, okay, so just so we're on the same page here, the only thing that I'm calculating are personal expenses. So I'm gonna go through some of the business expenses, which could be personal expenses and why I structure it that way. But just so we're on the same page, I'm not talking about full overhead. I'm just talking about my personal monthly expenses. Before we get started here, I'm curious to see what your monthly budget is, if it's gonna be more or less than mine. So drop a comment below and let me know what your current budget is right now. And while you're down there, make sure you smash that like button and then hit that subscribe button as well. So here we go. So I'm gonna start off with some things that could be personal expenses for you, but they're business expenses for me. The cool thing about being a business owner is that there's certain things that you can write off on the business that you cannot write off if you don't have a business. So I'm gonna break those down to you on what would be personal expenses, but they actually are business expenses because of running a business. So number one, my car payment. Since the business owns the car, the business pays the car payments, the business pays the gas, the insurance, the maintenance, everything about the vehicle, the business pays all of that. So that's about $1,400 a month for me, and the business pays it, not me personally. My cell phone bill, so this is about $300 a month, and since I run and operate a business, I use my phone for work majority of the time. So that's a business write-off, that's a business expense. How about food, lunches and dinners and things like that? That's a business write-off for me. Most of my food is a business write-off because I'm always trying to be around people to build and network and get deals done. So my lunches and my dinners, I'm eating with other business owners, with other clients, with other potential private money lenders. So that is a business write-off. I spend about $1,500 a month on food because I'm taking out clients to build and network with them. So travel is a very wide range. It's anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 a month because I do a lot of traveling for masterminds. I host masterminds around the world. I go to masterminds to network and meet people and learn real estate and learn business and learn entrepreneurship from other people a lot. So when you're traveling for a real estate event or an educational event or an entrepreneurship event, those are write-offs because you're trying to learn more to make more money within your business so your business can write those things off. If it's truly a business expense and you're not just going on a vacation by yourself to have a good time. And then last thing that, again, could be personal for you, that's business for me, is clothing. So I wear Elevate almost all the time. So I'm trying to rep my brand. So I'm trying to build the brand, right? So when I buy those shirts to wear, since they're business, they're marketing, I can write those expenses off as well. And that's about $200 a month. So as you can see, there's about $4,400 in expenses that I would be paying monthly personally, but I'm able to write it off on the business because they're business expenses. These are legal things to write off if they're for business. What you don't want to get caught doing is writing off your personal mortgage payment as a business expense because there's no business there. Now, if you have a home office and things like that, there's ways that you can write off a little bit of that. But these are legal ways of writing off expenses because you own and operate a real business. So personal expenses for me right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's not a lot of them. I write off as much as possible, again, if it's business expenses, because I wanna save as much money as possible. So my monthly house payment is about $2,300 a month personally. My utilities and Wi-Fi is $300 a month. I don't have cable because I don't watch it. I think it's a waste of time, so it's only $300 a month. My clothing, I don't really buy any clothes outside of like Elevate, so like maybe $100 a month. Food, like I said, majority of the time I'm going out with business owners to build and network and get deals done. So when I do personal lunches and dinners, it's not that many of them. It might be $400 a month. A gym membership, gotta stay in shape, that's $25 a month. And then miscellaneous, I'm just adding this in there for anything that comes up, like buying flowers for my girlfriend, gifts for my family, random thoughtful gestures to anybody out there, whatever it is, I'm just gonna put in $1,500 a month for anything miscellaneous. So in total, I spend $3,125 a month and maybe another $1,500 a month for that miscellaneous category. So worst case, I'm about $4,600 a month in total expenses for myself personally. As you can see, you need to live well below your means. Most people spend everything that they make. The way that you get ahead is that you spend way less, you live way below your means, and then invest the rest of the money back into other businesses. Yes, you know, there's times where I'll go out there and splurge and I'll buy a nice watch or something like that, but that's not an everyday happening. You know, I put goals in my head that I want to make, you know, 100 grand on a new business before I go out and spend $5,000 or $10,000 on something that I want. So you got to set up goals for yourself to go out there and build something before you splurge on those nice things that aren't needed but desired. So I'm curious to see what you thought my answer was going to be to this video, to what it actually is. Drop a comment below. Let me know if it was about what you thought it was, way higher than what you thought it was, or way lower than what you thought it was. And while you're down there, smash that like button, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can get all this content going forward. And as always, appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? It's Austin Rutherford here, and I just personally want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my YouTube channel, where we talk business, finance, real estate, and how to elevate your life. On this channel, you'll find everything from mindset to marketing to wholesaling to sales and negotiation to flipping houses to raising private money to rentals to Airbnbs. Everything you need to run your own business, you can find on this channel, so make sure you take a look at it. But if you're one of those people who want to work directly with me and build your own real estate company, make sure you check out thereblueprint.com. thereblueprint.com. What this is it's a training and a duplicate of my business. Every way in my business where we make money right now, you get everything. It's from wholesaling to marketing to raising private money to renovating houses to flipping houses to buying rental properties, and the mindset that allows you to do all those things. An in-depth look at everything inside of my business. And on top of that, you get all the documents that go along with it. You get all the scripts, you get all the templates, you get all the Excel spreadsheets, you get all the contracts, you get all the credibility packets. You get literally everything you need to run your own real estate company. And on top of all that, you get live coaching calls with me. So don't miss out on it. Make sure you check out thereblueprint.com. And again, if you have any suggestions on YouTube content, YouTube videos that you want to hear more about, make sure you drop a comment in the description below. If you have something, let me know so we can get that content out to you as quickly as possible. Again, as always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything. Hope to see you on the next video. Peace.